Yo, what's up? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you watching Bright Future TV. Depends on the time you are watching us. Yes. Good evening to you, Prince. Richie, how are you, brother? I know you are doing great. Yes, Jennifer, good evening. I greet all of you. As soon as you join, drop your comments, share the video, and keep on liking our video. Yes. There is more updates today again that I'm going to share with you. Those with good ears should pay attention to this. Yes, it's very, very important. So when you come, just share the video and like it, okay? And let's get started without not wasting much time. Good evening, Joyful MJ. How are you, Mama? I know you are doing great. Yes, please share the video, all of you, please share, keep on sharing, and let's get started. All right, let me first of all give you one breaking news. Now, do you guys remember what happened in 2017, 2018, 2019 when Savini was the interior minister? Yes, Savini blocked a lot of migrants from coming down from the ship. The same thing is going on now. The same thing is going on now. There are about 1,500 migrants inside ship that they don't have the right to come down, or they don't have the right to come to the soil of Italy right now, due to the new Ministerio d'Interno agreement that he had with his coast guides. Yes, this is very tough. This is a very tough time that many migrants are in the ship. But upon all that, the AU has warned Italy in whatever they are doing is what they are doing. France has even guaranteed that, okay, we will take some of the migrants, but Italy doesn't want to give them the port to let them come down. But to me, okay, if France wants to take some of the migrants, then why don't you, as a France country, my own opinion, please, why can't France say, okay, since Italy will not open the port for you guys to come down, then bring the migrant to our country? But nothing like that has happened. Well, so migrants are very stranded now on the at the port. Although they have not guaranteed them the right to come down. So let's see whatever that will happen. Now, that's not the most important thing that I'm here. I'm here because of the new Comision laws that many migrants don't know, or many migrants have not heard. That's the reason why I am here to let you know. Now, these new migrants that have been arriving in this country will go to Commission highest within 2 months to 3 months. They will go to Commission. It's never going to be like the previous time when migrants come, they have to wait like 3 years or 2 years and blah 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 before they go to Commission. Now, please, things have totally changed in Italy. Things have totally changed. Many migrants are now going to Commission within 1 month, within 3 months, within 4 months. Within few months, they are going to Commission. Now, some people are asking, what happened to those who have been here already that waiting for their Commission date or waiting for their appeal date to come? Yes, we have no information about that, but all I know is that they will definitely also have their dates. But now, those who are arriving are quick to go to their Commission. Yes, they are quick to go to their Commission. So please, with all due respect, if you know a brother or a friend, kindly let them know that it is time for them to go to their Commission. Now, please allow me to say this. Remember, if you are an immigrant, you have every right to keep your story to yourself until you get to the Commission and say it. Now, what most of the camp do is that they try to communicate with migrants to ask them their story. Can you come and tell us your story? Bro, don't be scared. Some camp keep on scaring people that if you don't tell us your story, they will not give you document, they will not do this, they will not do that. No, it is never true. Take this from Bright Future TV. The truth is, you have the right to keep your story. The reason why you came here in this country, you have the right to keep it to yourself. And when you go to Commission, you can tell the commissioner. That is also your right. So please don't let anyone take that away from you, or else you lose. If you allow yourself to be taken away your own right, that means you lose. Keep your right to yourself. unless you feel like, yes, unless you feel like sharing your story with them. That one, nobody care. That is you versus your camp. Now, secondly, some people also says that when they take you to Questura for your fingerprints, Questura will demand you to tell them your story. It is not compulsory. I am telling you this. You can tell the police who in charge that, no, I don't want to tell you my story. I want to go and tell my story to the commission. It is all the same, because whatever that you tell the Questura, when you go to commission, you still see the same thing there. You can still see the same thing there. So you have the right to tell them that, no, I want to go and tell it to the commissioner. There, when you go, you can say every single truth that you have in you to the commissioner for them to evaluate it and then give you the document. Some of the reason why I am saying you don't need to communicate with, tell your story to anyone is that, look, you may say A, maybe tomorrow when you go, you may go and say B. It is going to go against you, but nobody else. That is why you can make all your thing once and tell the commissioner. With that one, nobody has ever heard your story. You understand? So, for example, if you go to commission, if you go to Questura and then tell them your story, and then go to commission, and then your story is there on their computer. So whatever that you are going to tell the commissioner also will be compared to the one that you said in Questura. So when they find out there is error, means you are lying. Maybe there was a mistake, or maybe you made a little mistake, but that can also go against you. But when you get to the commissioner and then you tell them every single truth you have, it is one story that you have told them, they will sit down and evaluate it. So please, my people, let us be very, very careful about that. Now, I have a video that I want us to watch. But before we watch the video, let me kindly explain something to you. So many migrants here in Italy right now don't even know when they have to apply for the 00 or the Illimitata. My brother, my sister, please like this video and share, okay? Yes. Good people need a good hand to push them. As we always come here to give you information, the only thing we need on this channel is for you to push the channel. When the channel goes far, you gain, I gain. That is when we bring you more updates. So keep on sharing our videos, keep on liking our video. Don't let it be like somebody need to force you. No, be a good fan, okay, of this channel by always sharing our videos. Thank you. Now, remember that the first day you step foot here in Italy, the first day that you seek asylum in the Questura, okay, that same date that you are seeking the asylum, that is when your 5 years start counting. Yes, that is when the 5 years start counting. Many people don't know. They think the day they got their plastic is when they have to start counting. Maybe, let me make an example. Like, for example, maybe you came to Italy 2017 in March 2017, and then you got your document 2021. Your 5 years is not starting from 2021. It is going to start from 2017 when you came here in this country. So if you have your plastic and you have spent 5 years here before you got your plastic, you have every single right to apply for 00. Don't let anybody deceive you. Now, let me tell you something. Some people also keep on saying that you have to convert Protezione Speciale before you can go and apply for 00. It is never true. It is never and ever true. Unless you personally want to convert, fine. If you don't want to convert it and then want to apply for Illimitata directly, yes, you still have that right to apply. The most important thing is that you meet the requirements. Please take all this important information than to taking things that are going to delay you. Remember, if you can apply for if you have Protezione Speciale and you can apply for Illimitata or 00 immediately, it means it is good idea. Don't go and waste your time because somebody said, my friend said, no, bro, no. Directly, just go to CAF. Tell CAF you want to apply for Illimitata. Come out with your school certificate, come out with your house contract, come out with everything that it requires, and let CAF fill the forms for you. Go and post it in post office. collect your bulletino with your appointment date. When the appointment time comes, and then you go to Questura will thumbprint you. They will thumbprint you without not telling you that no, this document was like this, so go. No, the only document that you cannot use to apply for protection, to apply for Illimitata is the yellow sojourner. That's 6 months. That is the sum of the document you can. So don't let anyone deceive you about this. Let's watch this video. But before we watch this video, please, allow me to advertise on this our herbal medicine from OEA. Yes, OEA is still calling all of you to come. Yes, especially men with low sperm count and men with low ejaculation. Please call them. Man will say, if you do well. Many men, they have problem. It's not their fault. So call OEA, let them help you. Okay. Yes, I have been advertising on this. Many people are calling me, telling me thank you, and that's exactly what I want. Bright Future TV, on my channel, I don't promote anything that affects people, because if anything affects you and you can't watch my videos, if I have any other adverts, who is gonna watch? So we do our best for you guys to enjoy. This is also for man and woman, but this one work for woman, where woman will say your belly big, you want me your belly slim, may get big nyash, call OEA. Somebody with stroke, anyone with stroke, spiritual sickness, or any other thing, call OEA for more and more updates. Okay, they will help you, take good care of you without not letting you struggle. Now let's watch this video. Yes, it's very, very important. I want us to watch this video. Please pay attention to this particular video, and I'll explain again.
The residence permit for long-term residence, the old Carta Soggiorno, can be issued by asylum seekers after 5 years, and if in possession of a valid residence permit. Many people are confused about the date to consider when calculating the 5 years. It is very simple. The time starts from the day you applied for international protection in Questura. For example, if you have arrived in Italy in January 2020 and made the request at that time, and you, after have obtained the residence permit through the tribunal in May 22, the calculation of the 5 years will start not from this last date, but from the first request made at Questura. Following this example, you will be able to apply for a long-term permit not starting from May 27, but from January 25, 5 years after you apply for asylum request for the first time.
Yes, I know most of you have really understand what this avocado said. Yes, so please don't sit down and let somebody tell you that, oh no, you have to go and do it. No. The day you step your foot here in Italy, the day you went to Questura, the day the Questura gave you your C3, that is the same day you have requested for the asylum. So if you got your document now and you have spent 5 years and the document expire, you have all the right to apply for Illimitata or 00. You don't have to wait for another 5 years again. No. If you want to find out that what I'm telling you is the truth, your yellow sojourner that they gave you, open that yellow sojourner. You will see that they have written the date that you came to Italy. That date is different. And then the day they issue the permit, that yellow sojourner for you too is there. And then the day that the document will expire too is there. That tells you that it started counting from the day you entered this country up to now. And those of you who got their documents from Comision, if, for example, let me use Protezione Speciale. If you got Protezione Speciale from Comision or through your second appeal, okay, open that paper your lawyer gave you. Read and read and read and read and read. The judge will state the reason why he gave you that document, and then state that you have been here in Italy almost 5 years or more than 5 years. It is written, because you know why I know, because I have read a lot of migrants who sends me this kind of forms. Some people, when they give them the form, they send it to me. Please read it and tell me what it means. So many of them, they stated clearly there in the paper that that person has been here almost 5 years or almost 6 years or almost so years, and he has have a grounds here in Italy. He's working, he has his own house, or he's living by himself. They stated all these things there clearly to let you know that this is how many years you have been here in this country. And if the law says that somebody who have stayed here for 5 years can apply for protection, can apply for Illimitata, then why do you have to still wait or let somebody come and tell you that no, you cannot apply because of you have Protezione Speciale, so you have to go and convert it first? And brother, people are using our brain to play, which is not supposed to be like that. Let me tell you something. Most of you has never noticed something on this channel. Whatever that we do, others also copy and do the same, but you guys haven't noticed it, which is normal. Okay, it is very normal, but I try to give you nothing but the truth. So don't let anyone play with your minds. I'm telling you, misinformation is very hurtful. Misinformation is very hurtful. Good information is very helpful. So please make sure that you understand every single thing before you move on or you go ahead with it. Yes. Let me tell you something. This is a very good question. To convert your document is up to you. You understand? It is not compulsory. Let me tell you something, guys. Listen, it is never compulsory to convert your Protezione Speciale, because if you don't convert it, they will renew it for you. No, whether you convert it or whether you did not convert it, they will still renew that document for you. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they will renew it for you. The purpose why they gave you that document, if that purpose is still there and your document expire, the questioner will renew it for you automatically. For example, so many people got the Protezione Speciale because they are living their private life. So when the document expire and that's still private life, you are still living it, questioner have to renew it for you. You understand? The reason why people convert but they don't even have the idea of converting is that, look, if you are working, you have a stable contract, okay? For example, you have a stable contract, your contract is okay, you don't have a problem with your contract. Then, if you want to go and convert it into motivo di lavoro subordinato, that is fine. It is your right. You are exercising your right. So nobody stops you from doing that. That is perfect, okay? And if you also have the hard way and have a good work contract, you have a good that is high enough, you can also still apply for this 00 Illimitata. That is also up to you. You understand? So please, we should understand things before we do. We don't have to be listening to people with less information to go and do something just to waste your time. No. Contact people who have much information to help you or to assist you in order for you not to make any mistake. Yes, it's very important. Now, let me tell you something. I have been to Questura for several times asking them that, can one travel with Protezione Speciale? And they told me no. You know why? Even some Questura tell me, I don't know, but you go to CAF. You see, they are on duty. They are professionals. They are on duty. Okay. When he's on duty, his work is what he's there to do. Maybe to receive documents, renew it, thumbprint it, do this, do that. But majority of them don't know exactly document and what it does. I'm telling you, I was in Questura one day when police nearly seized one guy's passport. You know why? Because the guy went to thumbprint and he got the documents first, so he went to thumbprint and he was asking the police that, please, do you need my passport? And then police said, no, you don't have to use passport with this document. The document was Protezione Speciale. And the police nearly sees it. You know why? I went there and I explained to him that, look, people with this document has the right to have their passport. He got provoked. Yes, he got provoked because what do you know? That's exactly the word he told me. What do you know? And I said, I know, that's what I'm telling you. So luckily enough, one policeman that is from upstairs come down, who says, yes, what this guy is saying is true. Give him back the passport. They have the right to use their passport with Protezione Speciale. If not, that, for example, if like this man didn't come, what do you think would have happened? They could have seized the passport for no reason. So you understand. So get people who have major information, I mean quality information, to feed you so that you won't make any mistake. If you have been here for 5 years and over and your documents expire and you want to go and request for Illimitata, please do so. Do it. They will not arrest you. They will not beat you. They will not do you nothing. It is your right you are exercising. It is never a crime. So please put that in mind. Thank you for joining Bright Future TV. God bless you for always being here. If you want to talk to me, okay, you can contact me on Facebook or on Instagram. The name is Bright Future TV. Any other network platform, still type Bright Future TV. If you want to call me personally, you can do the calling on Instagram, Bright Future TV, and then you and I could talk. Moro says, what about you you came here 2017 but had Carta de Identità 2020. Carta de Identità doesn't mean, okay, it doesn't change anything. That is when you got your residence. That is when you have your Carta de Identità. But we're talking about the time you requested the asylum. Remember, if you don't have documents, you cannot have Carta de Identità. You understand me? Many people have been here for almost so many years. They don't have Carta de Identità because they don't have documents. So that one is nothing, okay? Yes. And then said, please, can I have the lawyer's contact? Yes, when you contact me, I'll give you, okay? Ayo Kelly. Isasina, how are you, brother? Then Sedo, it says, hello, good evening, bro. Ivan says, good evening, bro. You are doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Ivans. He said, respect to you, brother. You are really doing a great job. From Kelly. Kelly Lucky, thank you. Franklin says, good evening, bros. And then Alassa Dami says, good evening. Charity Lovely says, good evening. Joyful MJ says, good evening. Jennifer said, that's the great man with great information. Okay, thank you so much for joining. God bless you. Any message that I got tomorrow, I will still come here and serve you with it. If today is your first time, please, I humbly pleaded and ask you to subscribe and click the bell button, put it in all notifications so that any other message that I drop, you will surely get it. Okay, thank you. And thank you also for sharing. Thank you as well for liking the video. God bless you and protect you. Salute.